Hey guys, welcome. This is $25 to six figures, so getting you to $10,000 as quickly as I can, right? So I hope you have had a good day. I'm just going to make it a little bit better. Today we're going to talk about short form video traffic, right? How are you going to get eyeballs on your website that we've set up, right? So we've spoken about different ways already, Facebook, how to optimize your profile and how to actually post content and get AI to write your content and things like that. How to, secondly, start using paid traffic, the MLGS $1 a day traffic system. We've looked at Udemy. Now we're going to get into the nuts and bolts of it, and this is hands-on training. We're going to look at content creation over the next couple of videos, and I'm going to show you just proof today and proof of concept, right? So I've changed my methodology since the previous time I did this video series where we had to put up 5 accounts on 5 different social media platforms to try and get as much traffic as possible. You can still go that route, but what I found is a lot of people can't sustain the video creation, right? And then they give up and they lose the passion and the drive. So what I've done is I've changed a little bit around. Still going to challenge you because making money online, you have to get outside of your comfort zone. But I'm also going to teach you how to do videos without your face, right? And how to do videos with your face and how to get high performing content and how to do quick content. So I'm going to teach you all of this in the next couple of videos. Just remember the platforms that I'll talk about. I'm not necessarily going to tell you how to sign up because that is self-explanatory. Going to any one of the sites I recommend, signing up for a free account and then just start posting. That is the most important thing. So don't overthink things. You should just post as many times as what I tell you to post. All right. So the new structure that I have created is 3 by 3 by 3, right? 3 videos a day on 3 platforms for 3 months, and you will see exceptional growth, right? Exceptional growth. But you have to stick with this scheduling because firstly, it's going to help you create better content. It's going to keep you in front of your audience. And thirdly, it's actually going to start getting you traffic to your landing page, whereby your autoresponder can then do the hard lifting for you. Because remember, only 1 to 3% of people will buy the first time that they see the offer. We need to have a back-end follow-up system to actually drive the traffic. All right. So also remember in my previous video, I showed you my methodology of creating this video training like you are watching right now. And now you can get that for absolutely nothing. You don't even have to do the hard yards. So you can see I'm also using it on my channel, just boosting it up a bit with getting more videos out more regularly. And then you can get access to all of that. So go and watch video 6 to actually get that content and get to the content download file and all of that as well. It's all in the description of that video. All right, so day 7, let's just quickly have a quick update on earnings, right? So let me just move myself out of the way here again. So what you'll see is that we had a mammoth day again, $440 on the 8th of February, right? We also had $120 a day on the 10th, and then today is the 12th. So yesterday, another $120. So it's quite nice to see these big days this week already. We are going to get paid at least $300. That's going to increase. We are standing currently on $15,910, right? This is just to show you what I'm teaching you actually works, right? What I'm teaching you is actually working and you can get the results. I want you to get the results. I want you to join up with the system. I want you to be successful because if you're successful, you will stay with the program, right? So I am here for you and your success. And I hope that you take action on every single video that I create because what you will see is that this actually works. Then also just a quick update, right? I'm testing some new things with the MLGS as well. So what you'll see is I'm actually gearing up for more and faster Clickbank sales in conjunction with my $25 company business. All right, so $25company.com is where you want to go right now if you want to join this video series, right? The second thing after going there, you can click the very first link in the description if you want to get taken there immediately, right? So sign up, get the system going, then go and watch the very first video, day 0, right? We talk about what this program offers if you're not sure, how many trainings you get, what the backend looks like, and then how to actually start setting up every single thing. How to get the landing page to look like mine. What sort of landing page should you use for organic traffic, and what sort of landing page should you use for paid traffic? A lot of people don't tell you this, right? They just say send everything to the same landing page. It doesn't work like that, right? So this is full-blown training to get you to $10,000, and you can see it's possible, right? And then also adding some extra income streams. This income stream on its own has resulted in about $3,000 last year, and will probably do a little bit more this year, right? So I have been playing around, testing a couple of things, so it's slower than what I anticipated, but it's going to gear up for a lot more. So I'm anticipating at least $5,000 just out of this income stream, Clickbank, for this year. And this, all of the sales in this $3,251 last year came from MLGs, right? So the system pays for itself, and it is actually gearing to grow, right? So we get sales in the $25 company from MLGs, and then also I push traffic into this, and it gets me sales as well. All right, so I did share swipe files and everything that you need in previous videos. So go and watch day 0, work your way all the way through up into where you are now, because otherwise you are going to be lost. All right, so let the training begin, right? Let the training begin. So let's quickly draw some illustrations, right? So if you have followed the series so far, you have a website, right? You have a website, and potentially you have this linked, not potentially, but this should be up, right? The sales page, right? So we have the sales page here. And then if people don't buy from this, there's like a side chain there that goes into your mailing system, right? Because we've captured their names. And this will go from the first, basically day 0. So as soon as they sign up, you want to fire the first email, and then have at least like a 7 to 10 day follow-up sequence that pushes all the emails back to your offer, which is the $25 company offer, or HPA, right? So this is very simple to do, and this is what we've covered before, right? So your follow-up emails, all of that is supplied within the system itself. So that is what you're paying $25 for, is the landing page. Any other page that you need, it will be supplied there, and you can design your own or tweak if you don't like them. And then all your email follow-ups are also supplied. There are 50 emails supplied through the system that you can literally just plug. And then I've supplied you more than, I don't know, 150 emails probably that you can use in your MLGs, right? So let's quickly have a look here. Just want to take this out, right? So we've looked at a couple of things already, Facebook, and that was profiles plus posting and things like that, right? And then we spoke about MLGs, sorry. All right. Now we also looked at Udemy, right? But Udemy, I'll just do a U and a D, right? Udemy. That would go to a different sort of page on your website, right? Very simple page, less information, and you just want to capture the email address, and then from there you send them on. But it's part of this website. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go and just watch the previous video. All right, day 6 or 5 that we actually explained this. All right. So now we want to add to these traffic sources, because we want as many traffic sources to flow to our website, right? Because we know only a small percentage of people that view our offer will actually buy. There's always a drop-off rate. So if you send 1,000 people, right, to your website, maybe 35% of them will sign up and then go to this one. And out of them, only 1% will buy, right? So these are average sort of numbers. So if you send 1,000 targeted people, more importantly, targeted people to your website, only 35% of them will sign up, meaning that they will go there. So that's about 350, and only 1% of them will actually buy. In this ecosystem, these numbers only clock when it's targeted traffic. So meaning that they are interested in what you are saying. All right. So the better we do all of the work here, the better the end result is here. All right. So just keep that in mind. So today we are starting off with the short form video content, and the 3 platforms that we are going to focus on in the next couple of videos is Instagram and Facebook, right? So they are basically the same thing. So Facebook and Instagram, but we're going to focus on Reels, right? This looks like Reels. All right, so these are Reels that we're going to focus on. Then we're also going to focus on TikTok, and then YouTube Shorts. All right, so I'm just going to do an S there. All right, so it's short form video on each of these platforms. Why short form videos? Because it's the craze right now. For us, it's easy to produce. We can literally produce a couple of them in one go, right? So we can dedicate an hour and we can push, let's say, 5 or 10 videos out for the average person. The thing is, the more you start doing this, and why I have this 3x3x3 rule, is that by month 3 that you are so confident and you are pushing out content as I'm doing right now. So literally today, I've recorded 10 videos in an hour. I've sent it off to my editor, and I will get them back, and then starting tomorrow, which is Monday, it will start rolling into my Google Drive account, and then from there I just upload them to the different platforms. All right, so the idea is that we create one piece of content, right? One that will go uploaded once to Facebook and to Instagram Reels. So you'll have an account on Facebook, you'll have an account on Instagram. They to me is one, right? So that is one site basically, because we're focusing on Reels. All right, so when I talk about Facebook, I'll also talk about Instagram, IG. All right, so IG. And then we also take the same video to TikTok, and we take the same video to YouTube Shorts. We don't post from this platform to that platform. We always take the original video and we post it once to Facebook, Instagram, once to TikTok, and once to YouTube Shorts. And we play around with the hashtag strategy and what we actually put in the description or the captions. And we then, a couple of hours later, will do the same with video 2. And we'll do the same with video 3, right? So this video will uniquely go to Facebook, Instagram, will uniquely go to TikTok, will uniquely go to YouTube Shorts. All right. So let me quickly show you what I mean and the sort of stuff I'm going to teach you, right? So this is a little bit of enticement to show you what I've got for you. So I'm going to move myself out of the way. I don't know where the screen is going to pop up, but I'm going to show you my phone. All right, so let me show you my, you see now it actually goes here. Let's move myself. Okay, I'm going to push myself all the way to the edge here. Let's see how big it, now it moves that side. Okay, this side. Very funny, right? Let's move myself that side again. All right, so now at least you can see on the left hand side on my screen, right? So you can see I sort of know what I'm talking about. I've gotten over 26,000 just on this one account. So I had multiple accounts. I've tried different strategies, but this is the one that I believe has the most potential. Now, what I want to tell you guys is don't be afraid when you get the account warning on your, and then you can see how people follow my account during the day and night and all of that, right? So what you will find is that account warnings do happen because sometimes with testing content, you do certain things that TikTok doesn't like, all right? So you'll get a warning or a violation, you can appeal it, and even if you appeal it, the account warning still stays if you won the appeal and things like that. So don't get worried too much about that, right? So the first thing that I always want you to do, and this is by going to your edit profile, right? So when you click edit profile, your name, you always want them to identify immediately what you are on about. So I just put my name and then affiliate marketing so that people know that I will teach them affiliate marketing, how to make money online. When you start, you will not be able to put in a website, right? So what you can do is right here, you can type in your website name. All right, so you have a limitation of 80 characters. So you need to be a little bit creative, but I would suggest, and this flows for all your profiles where you can create a bio or an introduction or something like that, right? Is put your website where possible. All right, so for me, because I have 1,000 followers on this account, I can actually have a website, right? And that's what you see there. So what you'll see is that I take them to my YouTube training. So freeyourselfincome.com is a direct link to the training that you are watching right now. Okay, so that my category is education. You can add your Instagram, and then I always add my YouTube to any new account that I create or have created in the past. All right, so then I am going to teach you, because not any other person that I have seen has this in their bio, right? Free affiliate training course, link in bio. So especially if you don't have your link that is clickable right in your bio, you can even put your affiliate link right here. All right, so you can put free affiliate training course, go to website name. So let it be bold, stand out, and make it flow, right? And this is actually quite simple to do. And I only did this on 3 of my videos, and I pinned them right to the top. All right, so these 3 videos, they don't have the most amount of views, but the purpose of them is actually the aesthetics of the account, right? So if you look at that, just imagine how nice that looks. It drives a message because people can see what this account is about and why people should follow me, right? And that's how I've grown this account to 26,000 followers. So I'm going to teach you in the following videos how to actually get this done. We will do in the next video, we will actually look at setting up your free, 3 videos right at the top. So you can immediately have that authority on your account. Now I play around with a lot of different content, and there you can see that piece of content right there. I don't know if I'm able to show you, but right there, 35,000 views, right? The one below it, 265,000 views. And then there are a couple of thousands and so forth, and then also another 1,000. There's another 172,000 views, and I think that's in another 164,000, right? So you can see that I play around with a lot of different structures. Now, what I will tell you is some of the content is there to give my account exposure. So it doesn't mean that the high viewed content drives the most sales. All right. Doesn't mean that the high viewed content gives my account exposure so that I can attract people. So when I put in different content types, that I want people to click on my link and actually give value, that I have the audience to do that. All right, so not all content is to sell. Some of the content is for exposure, some of the content is for controversy, and some of the content is there to actually get sales out of what we're doing, right? So, and I test different things the whole time on this account. And that's why I tell you, don't be afraid of the account warning. Don't go and do repeated stupid stuff, because then you will lose your account. But I've had this account for a while, and I've had the account warning on for a while. All right, so as you can see, I know what I am talking about. All right, so there's also what we call SEO currently. All right, so what you want to do is you want to go and look at different sort of content that you can create. So you can go and look at making money online. Right. So what this will give you is, I'm just going to mute, take down the sound so it doesn't play on the screen, right? So what you firstly want to do is, I tapped on videos right at the top there. Then at those two squiggly bars right there at the top, next to make money, next to the X, those two bars there, you tap on that, right? So then what you want to do is you want to go and look at relevance maybe, right, for the past month, and then also like count maybe, right? So let's see what that pushes. So this is also a new layout that they have tried to do with this. Previously, you could have gotten the highest viewed content, but let's keep relevance and let's do this month and let's see where it goes to. All right, so it's not bad. It's like 2,000, but what you see at the top, right? So there's a heart and then 2726 likes. So that means that 5 days ago, this content has gotten a couple of views, and that it's been liked so many times, right? So maybe a good video to replicate, good video to watch, and to structure your content to the same length. And you can go through this, right? But I'm going to show you something else. So let's see if we can find someone that we can mimic off of, right? So let's say this account right here. So I just want to see what her name is. Can't barely see where. Okay. Right, so I'm going to open this up. And let's quickly look if I can find her website online, right? So I'm going to go to tiktok.com. Right, I might play.
Hello, cooks. Hello,
sorry, I want to actually try and mute this so you guys don't hear it as well. I'm just going to look for that specific lady, right? It might be that that was her biggest video or not. Tomorrow. And let's see if we can find her. I think that's her. Yeah, that's her right there, right? So I have this plugin for Chrome, all right? It's called Sort for TikTok. So you can go to the Chrome store and you can get this one. So the reason why I'm not logged in right now is because you put your account at risk if you log in and then use this, right? So you should always be logged out on your desktop, and then you just click sort for TikTok, and here they give you a warning as well. If it doesn't work, try to refresh your page, but they always gave the warning to say that you shouldn't be logged into your account as well. All right. So what this does is it gives us a top viewed content, right? So we can quickly go there and have a look at her recent videos. Let me just move myself out of the way. So you can see it starts at 114,000 views and then goes down to 37, 22, down to about 7. So you can see what she does and then see if there's something that you can replicate. So when we look at content, let me move myself down again. So when we look at content, we want to see what they have on screen, because that's normally the hook, right? What they put and the steps that they actually show, right? So all of the content in our niche is all about a hook, solution, CTA, call to action, right? So you want to teach them something and then redirect them to your website, all right? What is also important is if you're going to structure your content to what she's doing, and you can see a free 1 to 5K day training in my bio, right? So she's redirecting people to go and have a look in her bio and click the link there, right? So it drives traffic, if you think about this, from TikTok to the website, right? So we are uploading videos here, but the goal is to get the viewer from TikTok onto our website, from our website onto the sales page, and then getting a sale, right? So you want to get to the 1,000 people, targeted people, as quickly as possible. How do we get that targeted people? Is we're actually talking make money online sort of content, teaching people different ways, right? So some of these aren't available worldwide, so they won't be able to do it, but then you are saying maybe it's not available in your country. I have a solution. I actually teach people how to do affiliate marketing, and you have the potential to make a full-time income online. And then you say, go to freeyourselfincome.com, right? What is also important about the content and that you should take down is all of the hashtags that she has used in here, all right? Also importantly is when did she actually post this, right? So is it a recent video or is it not? And that's why on that filter on the phone I showed you, filter in the last month of content. Because if we look at the last month, it's all relevant right now. So if a video has gone viral and gotten 100,000 views, there's a good chance that you can get a couple of thousand views or outperform a video if your hook is better, if you're delivering the content uniquely, and that you have a nice CTA. And what I'm finding now is that shorter videos actually perform better. The reason for this is watch time. Watch time on all three platforms that we spoke about here, right? Watch time is the most important factor. Watch time means if the video is 15 seconds, right? 15 seconds. And a person watches 7.5 seconds of the video, you have a 50% view time. If you do this video well, what you might have is that people watch 20 seconds. So you've looped it. So now you have 100 and let's say 10% or 5% completion. That means you have a bigger chance of that video going viral, right? Now there are some other factors in as well. It's not just view time, right? And we don't know all the things. But the better your hook is, the faster your delivery, the quicker you get to the punchline, all of that sort of things, the more entertaining your video is. Jumping every second to a new screen or a flash, a zoom, things like that, you will have your videos perform better. So when you go and look at these videos that perform very well on my channel, right? I'll just get to that. On my channel, so I'm just going to go back here, right? They are all 7 seconds video that I'm going to teach you how to do for free, right? It costs absolutely nothing. So they roll for 7 seconds, and that is how I can get a very high sort of view time. But there you can also see it's about, it looks like 570 likes on this video, right? On this one, looks like it's behind nearly 6,000, so 5,955 likes on this video, 1.4 thousand saved. So this yellow bar that you can see are all saved, and then added to favorites 3,600 times. So what you see in these things is what I'm going to teach you, so don't worry too much. I'm going to show you how to create these videos, and then also how to upload them live in the next video that I create, all right? So I hope that you have learned something, that you understand what we are on about with regards to website, to the sales page, follow-up sequence, but more importantly, how we are able to only work 1 hour a day is because we only focus for the majority of the time on all of these things, right? You don't have to worry about all of these sections here. And I know it's like a big mess at the moment, right? But let's maybe change the color so you guys can see it. So the hour a day that you're going to spend it on this section. Sorry, this section right here. It's on all your traffic to your website, right? This is where the majority of your time every day is going into, because all of this is automated, right? All of this is automated. So you don't have to worry about this. You should just focus every single day in sending your mails from MLGS, ordering traffic from Udemy if you want to, posting on Facebook, and then creating your videos, your 3 videos a day on the 3 platforms for 3 months, right? And this will give you a huge amount of traffic, hopefully targeted if you do it correctly, to your website that will give you a better conversion rate at the end. All right, so always remember a 1 to 3% is what the industry norm is. So don't expect a 10% or whatever. And especially if you're sending MLGS, right? MLGS is cold traffic. They don't know you from a bar of soap. With this sort of traffic that we're creating here at the bottom, people see your face or they see your videos continuously. They're building some rapport, or you building rapport with them, and then only are you sending it over to the website. If you're doing it like I'm doing and you're sending them to your YouTube training, you're actually educating them before they buy. So it's a better conversion that I have to my website if I do it this way. So I hope, because this is like masterclass information that I've just shared with you here. Masterclass. The information is right here. You just have to apply. And if you're one of those guys that have been watching my videos and you still haven't taken action, I hope that this has given you the insight in how to start running a successful online business. All right. That's it for today. So in the next video, what we are actually going to do is we're going to start creating content. We're going to start with a faceless content. That content pieces that you see that gets tens to hundreds of thousands of views, right? I'm going to teach you how to do that for free. Then we are going to focus on topics for your face-to-face content. And I encourage you to put your face in front of your potential customers, because if you put your face in front of your customers, you are going to build a relationship with them, even if it's one way, you to them, right? And if they see a second, third, fourth video, maybe over a month, maybe over 2 or 3 months, then they start trusting you, and then they will start listening and buying what you advise them to buy. All right. If you have found value in what I taught you today, please like this video, right? Subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, because I'm really putting my heart and soul into these videos and teaching you every single thing that I know and how to make money online. All right. There's no other secret that I am doing that I haven't taught you on my series. And what you see is when I tweak my marketing campaigns, when I change my video formats, when I refocus on platforms, I do it on my YouTube channel and I teach you exactly what I've changed, why I changed it, so that you understand and you can just implement. All right, that's it. Have a blessed day. My name is Hansie and I'm out.